Okay, let me share my screen, guys. Okay, so of course you're also doing patching regularly in your phone. You're going to update the apps, right? So sometimes it will be updated automatically. Sometimes manually you'll update. That is also called patching only, guys. Okay, so patching means simply applying the updates. Okay, fine. Right. So after this build number, okay, so what we have, guys? Editions. What is this edition? So we discussed about the versions, we discussed about the SQL Server versions, we discussed about the Windows Server versions, we discussed about CTP, RC, RTM, we discussed about the build number format, and then editions, guys. Once we just completed this, then we'll jump into the demos after discussing components and all, right? Fine. Let me delete this. We have already discussed. We don't use SQL Server 2005, guys. We are going to work with 2017 and 2019. Santosh, you are doing something on my screen. I'm sorry, guys. Guys, again, please complete this form. I still don't see no responses for today. Let me go to this. Yes, okay. Just pasted one URL in the Zoom chat. Open this, guys. Open that URL and please fill the form. It won't take much time, just a minute, 1 minute only. Okay, just please fill it, guys, first. Those who have already completed, no need to fill. Yesterday, some of you are completed, guys. No need to fill. Those who haven't done, please fill it, guys. Yes. Okay. Please fill it. In the meanwhile, we'll discuss, guys. Please complete it. I'll get the notification here. Now it is 24, right? If you complete it, you can see 25, 26, 27 like that. Okay. So please fill it, guys. I'll check. Right, done. So let me go to the notes. Yeah, so editions. What are the editions of the SQL Server, guys? What are the editions of the SQL Server? First of all, what is meant by an edition? Edition means limitations to the features in the software is called an edition, guys. Limitations to the features. Limitations to the features in the software is called an edition. So a very common example, very live example, guys. I'll give you. Internet. So for example, let's go with this matrimony. That is more suitable, guys. So if you registered for any matrimony website, okay, so there are a lot of matrimony websites like shadi.com, different matrimony.com, different websites are there. Okay, so there are lot of plans will be there. If you go to this matrimony websites, you can see a basic plan, you can see a silver plan, a gold plan, platinum plan, like this different plans will be there. So what is the meaning of these plans, guys? Can anyone tell me what it means?
They're giving more services, sir.
Correct. Okay, in each plan they are going to unlock extra features. Agree? Agree, guys? In basic plan, you will have a capability. You can only view the profiles. You can see the only photos. Of course, every day morning, 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, you will get photos, beautiful photos, and all you are going to get to your Gmail inbox. And you can see name so and so, qualifications so and so, and height so and so, something like that. At least some basic features you can see in the profile. Okay, if you click on it, it will ask you upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Okay, if you go for upgrade page, there you can see, okay, a silver plan, a gold plan, a platinum plan. So if you go to silver plan, I'm just giving example, might be you can get contacts of 20 people per month. Okay, you will get their details. Okay, you will get their particular what we can say phone numbers. So some features will be unlocked in each stage. I just want to convey the same. So gold plan, some extra features will be unlocked. You can directly chat with the profiles. Okay, you can see their horoscopes and all. Okay, and if you go for a platinum plan, there is no limit. You can go for unlimited matches, you can go for horoscopes, unlimited horoscopes, you can go for a direct chart. Okay, so lot of features means in each stage the features are going to be unlocked. Agree? The same way edition is also the same thing, guys. We have different editions in the SQL Server. Express edition is a kind of basic plan, guys. So basic plan, can you get all the features in the matrimony?
No,
No,
sir.
right? No, very basic features you will get it just to test you. Okay. So very basic features will be there. So Express edition is also kind of same. Express edition is a free edition, guys. It's a free. Everyone can download. Everyone can use the SQL Server. But there are lot of limitations are there. The max database size can't be more than 10 GB, guys. The database size max sizes can't be more than 10 GB, means you cannot create any database more than 10 GB. And it don't have any agent. SQL Server agent won't be there, guys. Agent, I'll show you. Okay, what is the agent, what it will do, guys? Okay, agent will help you to automate, automation purpose. Okay, agent will help you for automation, guys. Means if agent is there, you can automate the backups, you can automate the restores and all. If agent is not there, you cannot automate the backups. Automation won't work, guys. So in the Express edition, there is no automation feature. So like this, lot of limitations are there for Express edition. It's free, it's completely free, but you cannot install in the production environment. Guys, remember one thing. Okay, what is legal, what is illegal, you should know. Installing free editions on production environment is illegal, as discussed yesterday. Installing free editions on production environment, which is going to give you the revenue loss for company, is illegal, guys. Installing a free edition on the prod environment is illegal. You cannot do this, guys. You cannot do this. Okay, why? Because Microsoft is going to lose revenue. Okay, so you cannot install any free edition on the Windows servers, guys. Okay, I mean like production servers, you cannot install any free editions on the production servers, but you can install paid editions, licensed editions on non-prod. Why? Because Microsoft is getting more money. I'm sorry, non-prod. Okay, so see here, guys, actually on non-prod we don't need any licensed versions, okay, or paid editions. But Microsoft is allowing us to install paid editions on non-prod. Why? Because you are installing paid edition means Microsoft is getting money. Don't know where you are going to install. Install in your laptop, don't mind, but pay the money. I don't have any issues. Okay, so if you install paid edition, you can install paid editions on any environment. There is no challenges. Why? Because Microsoft is going to get more money, lot of money. But here Microsoft is going to lose money. So any action which is causing to lose the revenue of Microsoft is an illegal action. Sir, how they are came to know that I installed on prod environment or non-prod environment, guys? That is called auditing. Okay. So every year Microsoft team will come to each company. They will run some PowerShell scripts or some scripts. PowerShell or some scripts. They will run some scripts and they are going to audit each and every SQL server. Sir, I'll do one thing, sir. So they'll of course they are going to notify when they are going to come. Okay, sir, I'll do one thing, sir. Before they are coming, I'm going to stop all my SQL servers so I don't need to pay anything. So in that case also you have to pay. They don't mind whether SQL Server is up and running or not, whether SQL components are installed or not. They are going to take care of it, guys. This software, this PowerShell scripts, it will track all the machines, including production, non-production. How many of you installed on production? How many of you installed on non-prod? It will track all the information and it will prepare a bill, guys. If they found there is any illegal activities that you are using the software illegally, and they are going to impose a lot of fines, guys, and that too you have to face legal challenges also. So Microsoft will do the auditing, guys. Microsoft will do auditing every year. So you cannot cheat Microsoft. Okay, so that is how it is going to happen, guys. So you cannot install free editions on production environment. Of course, the enterprise edition is a free edition, guys. So you cannot install enterprise edition on a I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, Express edition. Okay, Express edition is a free edition, guys. So you cannot install this Express edition on production environment. Okay, next is evaluation edition, guys. Evaluation edition is free for 180 days, means 6 months. You can install, you can use this evaluation edition for 6 months. This is also free. So when compared to Express edition, evaluation edition will have more features. Don't ask me, sir, what features will have. No one will ask you in the interview. You should know what and all different editions are there in the SQL Server. Tell me what features are there in the evaluation edition. Tell me what features are there in the developer edition. No one will ask you, guys. I am sure no one will ask you. Okay, why? Because they also don't know what features are there. Of course, they know the main features and all, so you can came to know at the end of the course. Okay, but no one will ask you what features are there in the evaluation, what features are there in the developer and all. Okay, main features, of course, we are going to know through this course, guys. Right. So next is evaluation edition, which is free for 180 days. After that, it is going to expire. Then again, you have to install evaluation edition. Mostly organization in the organization, no one will use evaluation edition. Who will install every 6 months, guys? So 99 percentage you don't see any evaluation edition in the organization. Okay, express edition you can see. Right, developer edition, guys. Now also earlier, guys, up to SQL Server 2017, up to SQL Server 2016, actually up to SQL Server 2016, this developer edition come with all these 5 edition. Yes, Sudhendra. It's your wish. You have to go to community. Okay, you have to go to community. Which edition you want, you can download it from community, or your managers or team leads, they will download the software and they will keep it in a separate shared location. All editions they are going to download. Is it clear, Sudhindra? Okay, so your managers and team leads are going to take care of it, right? If any new version comes into the market, they are going to download all the editions, including developer and a standard edition and enterprise edition, guys. Okay, so fine. In the editions, guys, these three are very important: developer edition, standard edition, and enterprise edition. Right. So I'll tell you why you cannot see express edition nowadays. I'll tell you, guys. Up to SQL Server 2016, you have to pay money for developer edition, guys. Up to 2016. When? Up to SQL Server 2016. Up to SQL Server 2016, even though you install developer edition, you have to pay money to the Microsoft. But from 2017 onwards, developer edition is free, guys. It's free. All features are there. All the features will work in the developer edition. It's free, guys. Due to some market competition and all, what Microsoft did, it just gave free. Okay, lot of revenue loss for Microsoft. Why? Because developer edition you can install on non-prod servers. Lot of non-prod servers. Imagine in the organization. Okay, if 1,000 servers are there, 1,000 servers are there. Out of 1,000 servers, at least 300 to 400 non-prod servers will be there, guys. Okay, at least 300 to 400 non-prod servers will be there. Okay, so each version, imagine each version cost is 3 lakhs. Worst case it is 3 lakhs. Imagine 100 into 3 lakhs, how much, guys? 3 lakhs, 30 lakhs, 3 crores. Okay, for 100 versions, 100 SQL servers, it will be 3 crores. Like that, 300 means 3 3 is 9 to 10 crores. 10 crores profit. Okay, for the companies. 10 crores loss for the Microsoft. But still, Microsoft give it as a free. All features will be there. You might ask, sir, this is a free edition, right? All features are going to work. This is the agent, guys. I just want to show you the agent. Okay, so under agent we'll have jobs. These jobs are responsible for automation. By using these jobs we'll do automation. If you create a backup job, it will run automatically and it will take the backup, guys. Like whatever your requirement is there, you have to create a job which will help to automate the things, guys. Okay, if it is a backup, it's a backup job. If it is a restore, it's a restore job. You are going to write the logic as per your requirement. That's okay. We have a separate classes on automation, so I'll explain what is an automation and all. Okay, guys. So right, what we are discussing about the editions, right? Done. So developer edition, okay, which is very free, which is free, guys. Myself, I I myself, okay, installed this developer edition on 1,000 machines, guys. Lot of money I saved for my company. Whatever once they declared 2017 as a free edition, whatever, okay, developer editions are there till then, we just removed, we just upgraded to SQL Server 2017 developer edition, or 2019 also. 2019 2017 developer editions are free, guys. So we just upgraded all our non-prod servers to 2017 and 2019. Yes, Chase, it will be covered. How to create job, it will be covered. Of course, why I'll miss that is an important concept. Okay,
Yes.
you are more interested to jobs other than SQL Server. Okay, so nothing to worry. I'll cover how to create the jobs and all. Okay, fine.
Okay.
So developer edition is a free, guy. So I myself upgraded lot of versions. But 2016 developer edition you have to pay money. 2014 developer edition you have to pay money. 2012 developer edition you have to pay money. Guys, these editions are common for every version, guys. In SQL Server 2012 you will have developer standard enterprise. 2014 you will have developer standard enterprise. 2016 developer standard enterprise. Same like Express evaluation developer standard enterprise. So every version you will get these editions, guys. Not only these editions, these are the important editions that you are going to, okay, see in the organization. But other than this, we have different editions also there. I'm giving you an assignment. Check what and all editions of SQL servers tomorrow, by tomorrow. Check the different editions of the SQL server. Just check it and let me know the answer, guys. Okay, we have more editions are there, but these are very important editions that we are going to use in the organization. We have compact edition, we have data center edition, lot of editions are there. Check it, guys, what are SQL server editions in, okay, just check it in the Google and let me know the answer, guys. So right, developer edition is free from SQL server 2017 onwards. SQL Server 2017 developer edition is free. SQL Server 2019 developer edition is free. So till then, those who used their developer editions on earlier versions like 2016, 2014, they all upgraded to 2017, which is free. And of course, all the features are going to work in the developer edition. You might ask, it is free edition, right? So are all the features are going to work? Yes, beautifully they are going to work. All the features will work in the developer editions, guys. Okay, so we have developer edition and standard edition, okay, and enterprise edition, guys. This is the highest edition, enterprise edition. On all the production machines will install this enterprise edition, guys. Cost also more. Okay, enterprise edition. If you ask what is the difference between standard and enterprise, minute differences like a gold pack and silver pack, gold pack and platinum pack. I'm sorry, platinum pack. So the minute differences will be there, right? In the same way, and the might be the capability, the storage capacity. Okay, so these kind of transactions capacity, these kind of small differences are there. But again, no need to remember those differences and all. That's okay. That's fine. No one will ask you what are the features of enterprise edition. In the enterprise edition, if anyone asked, all features will work, guys. Who will decide which edition is best for the SQL Server Management Studio or DBA themselves? So, Sudhindra, decide means nothing like that. See, actually, in the organization, if we got any requirement, okay, so if anyone is asking us to, hey, install SQL Server, so they can't simply ask like that. There is a sheet called build sheet. In this build sheet, the architect and user both will sit together. Architect will discuss with the user what version you need. User will ask what are the features of this version, that version. Architect is going to answer. And what edition you need, okay, which edition, which version you need. So everything will be discussed with the user. The user is going to give inputs, and based on the user inputs, based on the user requirements, okay, they will prepare a build sheet. In this build sheet they will maintain, okay, which version they need, which edition they need, okay, everything they will maintain in the build sheet, guys. So based on the build sheet we are going to proceed. Okay, so you will get a requirement in case if anyone is simply they comes to you, hey, can you please install 2019? So it's your common sense. Ask them on which server they are asking us to install. If it is a production server, definitely it should be enterprise edition only. There is no other edition, right? So like this, there is a build sheet. Based on the build sheet, you will get the inputs, guys, what edition, what version you have to use. And there is a standard process, guys. Whenever anyone is asking us to install SQL Server, we'll always install latest version of SQL Server only. Okay, correct. If you go to any mobile shop, hey, can you show me the mobiles I want to buy? You don't want to show you the old mobile phones. Always they will show you the latest mobile phones only. Mobile phones only, right? So if anyone is asking, hey, please install SQL Server, it's our responsibility. Always will install the latest version only. We don't install old versions. Okay, we'll slowly migrate from old versions to new versions, guys. That is how it is going to happen. Even Windows Server also, Windows people also, if anyone asks us to create a Windows machine, Windows team also will install latest operating system, Windows 2019. It's not like there is nothing decision maker. That's a standard policy. You have to install latest softwares only. Okay, so that is the standard policy, guys. Right? So these are the different editions, guys. So from 2017 onwards, developer edition is free. 2017, 2019, developer edition is completely free. Can I install this developer edition on production environment, guys? Can I install developer edition on my production environment?
No.
Why no?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, very good. Tell me, guys, answer. Just send me an answer in the chat. Can I install developer edition in my production environment? Okay, I want to check all the answers, guys. Please respond in the chat. And guys, let me check. Only one person gave the details, guys. What about others? You are not interested, guys, to give your details? Okay, so please fill this form. Okay, it's not like I don't want to force you, guys. It's very important for me to track you. Please fill that form. Three more people are there, I guess. Okay, 25. I mean, two more people are there in this batch participants. Two people hasn't filled this form, guys. Please fill it quickly before ending the classes. Please fill it, guys. Okay, so I got 21 responses. So let's check. Okay, very good. Done. Nagarjuna, Nagaraj Kumar. Yes, we can install developer edition. Okay. Gajanan, yes, sir. Anil, no. Sudindra, does every SQL server comes with all these version? Okay. Okay. I guess those are the different answers. Okay, that's fine. How to create a job? This is different. Who will decide? Okay. I guess from Santosh. Santosh said yes. RV Kiran said yes. Anil said yes. Chaitanya said no. Netra, yes. Harminder, yes. Jayesh, yes. Venkateshiva, yes. Raju Reddy, no. Bellankonda Satyam, yes. Pradeep Raj, no. Prasad, no. Shavani, yes. Saket, no. Yes. Suresh Vora, no. Suresh, yes. Nagraj Kumar, no. Satish, yes. Gajanan, what will be the cost of standardization and interpretation? Shavani Reddy, yeah, yeah. I'll give you one sheet, guys. Guys, I guess you misunderstood my question. Okay, let me ask you again. So can I install my developer edition on my production environment from SQL Server 27 onward, 2017 onwards? Okay, can I install developer edition software in my production environment from SQL Server 2017 onwards? Or can I install SQL Server 2017 developer edition in production environment? This is my question. Please respond again, guys. Can I install SQL Server 2017 in production environment? Please respond. Try to respond quickly, guys. Can I install SQL Server 2017 in my production environment? Okay, so again I got 21 responses. I don't know others. Don't know about others. 22 responses, 23. Okay, chalo, let's see this time. Okay, okay, then. Okay, same answers I got. Okay, Nagaraj said yes, Prasad no, Gajanan no, Venkat Shiva no, Harminder yes, 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 Sai no, Hiralal yes, Chaitanya no, yes, no contest. Okay, Saket no, no, yes, 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 no, yes. Okay, guys, done, 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 done. So this is a free edition, right? Free edition we discussed, right? Developer edition is a free from 2017 onwards. Okay, so can we install free edition on production environments, guys? If we install free edition on production environment, there is no revenue for the Microsoft. Agree? All will use free editions on production environments. Of course, on non-prod also, if they can install on prod, they can easily install on non-prod, right? So everyone will use free SQL Server. So is that okay? Microsoft will shut their doors, and of course, okay, you know, right, what they are going to do, right? So tell me, guys, any issue is there? Almost half of you guys tell like we can install non-prod. I mean, like we can install developer edition on non-production servers. Any issues there, guys? We have already discussed it clearly. We cannot install free editions on the production environment, which is illegal. Arminder,
Yes, sir.
what happened? Tell me. So, is that point clear? So, if they can install developer edition on production environment, how Microsoft will get the revenue and how it can invest on the new features, how it can invent the new features, new versions, right?
So why do they uh, give the free in developer edition?
Correct. Okay,
So
for
what
the
is
competition. Okay, so we have competition. If you go with Oracle, it's not too costly. Why? I'll tell you. Oracle you can install on Linux. Linux is not costly. It's free, right? Linux is free, right? It's their
yes,
marketing
yes.
strategy. If you ask me why they are giving, sir, might be they have more money. They don't want money. Okay, or they that is their marketing strategy. That is their marketing strategy. Okay, they just want to be on top of the database software. So that's their marketing strategy. That's why they give developer edition is for free on non-prod. Okay, always remember one thing, guys. Free editions you cannot install on production. If you install free editions, if it is legal, if you can install free editions on production, everyone is going to pay 0 rupees to Microsoft. If everyone is paying 0 rupees to Microsoft, how it can invest money on the next version, guys? They will stop releasing next versions. That's it. There the matter ends. Is it clear, guys? I don't know how, like, half of you said answer as yes. The answer is no, guys. You cannot install free editions on the production environment. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Right? Now tell me, can we install free editions on production environment? You can unmute and you can
No,
tell me,
sir.
guys. Everyone,
No.
No,
everyone,
no,
everyone, 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 everyone.
No, no,
Okay.
no, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, so we cannot install free editions on
No,
the
sir.
production environment,
No,
guys.
sir.
Okay. Yeah. Very good. Right. Okay. So this is all about your editions, guys. Enterprise edition is the highest edition. So all the features will work in the enterprise edition. Of course, standard developer also all the features will work, but the capacity like hard disk storage capacity, RAM capacity will vary. If enterprise supports 512 GB RAM, Standard might support 256 GB RAM kind of thing. Okay, very minute differences are there between these editions, guys. And someone asked, so what is the, I guess Stravani asked, what is the costing for standard and enterprise edition? Okay, so I'll tomorrow I'm going to present one screenshot. Okay, so what will be the costing and all. And again, I gave you the assignment, right? For the same, I gave you the assignment. Try to pull the data from your side. Okay, go to the Google and search it. Okay, if you are not getting, I'll help you. What is the cost of standard? What is the cost of enterprise and all? Okay. Fine, guys. Okay, sir. Can you share differences? Jayesh, that's what I said. Okay. If you ask me the differences, complete differences, we have to go to the Google and we have to check it. But that's not noticeable differences and all. Okay. I'll try to pull the data for you. Okay. I'll check and I'll update you. What are the major differences between? Okay. Simply, if you go to Google, simply go to Google. Now itself, you can try. Okay, let me show you. Go to images, guys. You can see differences like this. Okay, yes. Go to this feature scale limits. Okay, stand enterprise edition, standard edition, web edition, express with advanced services, express edition. So you can see what is this Linux teaching sequence 2019. Okay, enterprise and standard. Okay, let me go with this one. Okay, you can see these are the differences, guys. Now you can see here. What is yes, what is no, you can see. Okay, see for enterprise edition, max number of processors, OS max, how many OS cores are there, how many number of cores are there. You can utilize all the CPU cores for enterprise edition. For standard edition, you can utilize only 4 sockets or 16 cores. I told you, right, in terms of resources there might be some differences. Hard disk capacity might be different, storage capacity might be different for enterprise edition, and it will be less when compared to enterprise. It will be less for standard edition. RAM capacity might be okay, more for enterprise edition, whereas for standard edition it will be less. So like this we can see some of the features. Okay, integration services, advanced transforms supports in the enterprise edition. There is no such kind of feature on standard edition. So star join query optimization, yes, and there is no such features in the standard edition. So that's what we have, very minute features. These features and also minute features. Okay, so no one will ask you again in the interview. You cannot remember all these things, which is yes, which is no, and all. So that's okay, fine, guys. But if you need, you can go and search it. What is the difference between okay an enterprise and standard edition? Right, there is no much differences. Like if I say much difference is like maximum number of cores. Okay, for enterprise edition you can utilize all the number of CPU cores. For standard edition you cannot utilize all the CPU cores. You can utilize maximum of 16 cores only. In the organization will have 60, 32 cores, 64 cores. So such kind of cores will be there. Okay, but standard edition it won't support that many cores. It will support up to 16 cores. These kind of differences. Okay, fine, clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, done. Okay, let me go to the components, guys. We'll discuss components and then we'll stop the session for today. Tomorrow we'll start the demos. Okay, right. So components of the SQL Server. What means when you install the SQL Server? What and all features you will get it? Components or features? You can call it as either components or features. Components means features. Means what features? What inbuilt features you are going to get when you install SQL Server? Okay, so this is very important, guys. Database engine services. This is a kind of brain of the SQL Server. This is a kind of brain. Without brain, how we cannot manage the things. Without database engine, there is no SQL Server. If SQL Server is up and running means, if this is up and running means in the backend there is an engine. The database engine will be up and running. If the engine is not running, this SQL Server won't work, guys. So when you install the SQL Server, you have to select this database engine. Then only your SQL Server will be installed. Otherwise, your SQL Server won't be installed, guys. Apart from this, you can also utilize SQL Server. You can also use SQL Server for these features. Okay, Business Intelligence Development Studio (BIDS). BIDS, Business Intelligence Development Studio, means along with the database engine, actually your data storing, data processing, and data retrieving will be done by the database engine. Right? SQL Server means what? It's a software which is used to store the data, process the data, retrieve the data. Right? Who will do all these things? Your database engine will do all these things, guys. Your database engine will do all these things. Apart from this, you will get this database engine when you install SQL Server. You will also get extra components like analysis services, reporting services, integration services. Recently, okay, MDS, Master Data Services, Python, or recently these features also introduced in the SQL Server software. I'll show you while installing SQL Server. I'll show you these features. If you want, you can install these features. If you don't want, you can skip these features. But if you need SQL Server, you have to select this feature, guys. Without database engine, there is no SQL Server. All your data storing, data processing, data retrieving will be done by the database engine only. So these are the different features of your SQL Server or components of your SQL Server. Analysis services, guys. Okay, analysis services is an excellent service which will help you to analyze the data. Sometimes they will ask DB as a DBA, they will ask you should have some knowledge on these components. Yes, guys, we'll touch these components. We'll discuss how to install these components. Okay, so as a DBS, our part is limited to install these components, guys. There is a separate team called BI team, BI developers, business intelligence developers. There is a separate team called BI team. They will make use of these components, guys. We don't touch it. In some companies, in 100 companies, one or two companies, they will ask you as a DBA, you should know these things also. This is a separate course, guys. Around 4 months, 5 months, it will take to come to learn all these complete three components. Very vast course. Anyone is trying for business analyst. Okay, for them, this course is.
Sir, session is less than 1 minute.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Please reconnect, guys. Please reconnect. Let me reopen the session.